Okay, this is gonna be a part two. I was actually I have to finish. It cut me off when I was reading the prayer that goes to this card, to that Anna, Grandmother of Jesus card. So let me get that again. The last video cut off for those of you that go ahead and go to this part two. I appreciate that because this prayer again really really complements the reading, the spread here. So it says here, hold the card to your heart and say, beloved Anna, thank you for laying the foundations for the divine plan. May the seeds of light within me be revealed, and may I surrender to my part of the divine plan. Isn't that beautiful? So we started out by talking about lean on God and the angels for support, because right now you're in this indecision. You haven't made the decision. You know that you want it. The desire is there, but the fear of leaving one situation for another, or taking that step into the unknown, has you kind of in that stuck stage. You know, you're just in between right now. You're not necessarily stuck, but you're in between. And that the message was just the message here, the words, I keep forgetting exactly how it said. What did it say? May the seeds of light within me be revealed. When you make that change, they're going to be revealed. And the card says, may the seeds of light within me be revealed, and may I surrender to the part of the divine plan. The second one that followed up again on this layout was the spread was the was the Three of Wands. May the seeds in me of divine light in me be revealed, because you're gonna make that choice again. Like in the reading, you're gonna make that choice. Have confidence. You're gonna make it, and you're gonna surrender. This Three of Wands has now surrendered to the plan. The Three of Wands has now surrendered and took action, released what had to be released, changed courses, changed paths, and has decided to go forward. Like I said in the reading, don't worry about it. Have confidence, because you're going to make that change. Okay. Again, free will is free will. It depends on you how long it takes you to make that change. But taking, if you take the advice from this message, from the messages, from the cards that came out today, this is it's saying this is your life's purpose. There's no doubt about it. This is your life's purpose. So prolonging that change is up to you. Is up to each individual. If you want to prolong it, that is your free will. Nobody can force you to change that job. Nobody can force you to take off the blindfold. Nobody can force you to leave a relationship that you know in your heart is making you feel like this, like there's something more out there, that this is not for me anymore. I'm no longer aligned with this. I've learned what I have to learn. But it's up to you to and I'm not even trying to say that it's not no big deal and that it's easy. It's not easy. Like this Ten of Wands, it's not easy. It's a lot of work. And this not everybody will choose to do the work. But why? Like, why go forward in a life that is not fulfilling you? Okay. I was going to, for those of you, always know, if my videos cut off, I always like to sign off by by sending out violet flame healing to all those who watch my videos, and to your family members, to your loved ones. My intention is that the violet flame healing not only go to you, but to go to those around you. So just know that. And if my video does cut off, I always send violet flame healing in the comments to the viewers, and beyond you. So I wanted to pull one of the conscious spirit cards also. Again, we are on the We are on a soul mission here, okay? This world is not to, it's not here for us to live limited and not live in abundance and not live freely. And this world is not here for us to live in a suppressed state of being. It's just not. It just isn't. And the sooner we know that, the sooner we spread that news, just the better off the new earth can live and thrive. And no. Anyway, okay. So one conscious spirit message, please, spirit, and thank you so much for these messages that you've given us today. Which one message here can complement this reading and the cards that have been pulled, the messages that have come out? Which one card here can close out and complement this reading today? Please and thank you. It's the root chakra. Okay, the root chakra. This is about the grounding of yourself. I definitely, this is about grounding yourself to the earth. We are here and we can really just wish not to be here sometimes, meaning jump ahead of all the work and just take me to paradise, but we're here, and we're here to do the work. And the sooner we embrace that idea and know that we have a mission that needs to be completed, we have a plan. We had a plan before we came down here. It says, I have everything I need to survive and grow on the physical plane. I have everything I need to survive and grow on the physical plane. As much as we want to sometimes leave here and speed up the process of healing our inner selves so that we can ascend faster, as much as we want to do that and ascend faster so that we can truly live, in the higher realms, sometimes we want to do that. But no, this is where we are now, and right here and right now, you have everything. We have everything we need to survive and grow on the physical plane. That's what Spirit is telling us. We have everything here. Don't be in such a rush to get through this life, to get past these struggles, to get past the hard, the tough times. The tough times are what are really what make you who you are. The tough times build your character. The tough times make you a compassionate soul. Tough times humble you. You need tough times. You need these times of hesitation in decision making to build your inner strength. Okay, so I'm going to read from the book number 5, dealing with the root chakra. Okay, so it says the root chakra is linked to the earth, your survival, your physical needs, food, warmth, and shelter. Its name is Muladhara and means root support. The color associated with it is red, and it is situated at the base of the spine. Okay, situated at the base of the spine. This card has appeared to remind you that your lack of self-esteem comes from measuring your life against others. Okay, your lack of self-esteem. This two of wands is the lack of faith, right? Your lack of self-esteem. Can you make this change? Can you walk away from this part of your life that no longer serves you? Okay. This card has appeared to remind you that Your lack of self esteem comes from measuring your life against others. Your basic needs will be attended to only if you follow your own truth. The King of Swords, only if you follow your own truth. By doing this, you will gain confidence and find that you're able to manifest all that you need. Weren't we talking about that? You can have anything, everything you need, you can manifest it. Okay? Only if you live your truth. Again, I was saying at an earlier time, you can choose not to make this decision and keep living as you are, but you're only prolonging it. Okay? You're prolonging your growth. You have to grow at some point. Um, By doing this, you'll gain confidence and find that you are able to manifest all you need. It's important to ground yourself to the earth to balance this chakra. Balancing your root chakra will allow you to be the master of your own life and will assist you in finding limitless energy and achieving your goals. However, it may be necessary to take an objective look at aspects of your life that prevent you from doing this. Your physical and psychological roots have shaped who you are today. We were speaking about that earlier, right? From infant to childhood, adolescent, you were shaped how you were, how to be. Your thoughts were shaped. Okay, there may here it says there may be a childhood experience which prevents you from finding meaning to life. Weren't we speaking about that before too? About meaning to life. If you believe that there is something beyond this life, what is it here? There may be a childhood experience which prevents you from finding meaning to life. Seek professional help to move past childhood blockages. If you experienced lack as a child, this memory may prevent you from accepting abundance as an adult. Meditating, working with red crystals, or practicing yoga can also assist you in balancing this chakra. So again, the belief system, I don't know how we got into that earlier, but we were talking about growing up and having these beliefs, and now it's time to reprogram and let those old beliefs go. Let the old beliefs go that you need to worry when you leave a situation that no longer serves you. It's kind of hard sometimes. I think for those of you, many of us are lucky enough to still have our parents together. My grandparents were together. My parents are still together, and they pushed past everything. The ups and downs, things that I would think, man, I wouldn't put up with that. But what we have to believe for ourselves is not what they, is not necessarily what they believe, because we can tell ourselves, well, we have to stay in this relationship, or we have to stay with this job because it puts food on the table and that's my responsibility here. No, that's not necessarily true, although it was true for our parents. That was their truth, but it was also their truth to be our parents, to bring us into this world. So that was their truth. That was their life path, but it's not necessarily our life path. It's not. It's about living your truth, being authentic, being free, being limitless, being infinite, being abundant. Okay. A lot of our parents didn't have the freedom to think outside of the box. Okay. We do. We have this awareness, and it's growing. And I'm going to go ahead and close it out. I send you Violet Flame Healing. And again, I remind you to send out Violet Flame Healing as you go about your day, as you go into the market, as you're driving down the street. Call on Saint Germain and say, Saint Germain, I call in the Violet Flame, and I send Violet Flame Healing to all of the people around me, to all of the people in this store, to all the people in my neighborhood, to all the people in in my apartment complex. The more and more that you call on the violet flame, the more and more the violet flame will work for you and transmute things in your life, and just really bring miracles um, to you. Okay, so that'll be the end of this reading. Thank you very much for watching. And again, violet flame healing.